welcome back to Chilled Reactions. I hope you're feeling relaxed. CHRISWEBBY has just dropped his brand new video, finally, RAWTHOUGHTS 7. You have requested that I react to this so much over the last couple of days. I've tried to get to it as soon as possible. We're here now. It's sure going to be interesting what he's going to say on this. I haven't read into it to spoil it, but I have heard that he calls a few people out, to say the least. And yeah, is basically addressing a lot of recent topics on this and general conspiracy theories and all the rest of it. So I'm excited to jump into this one and see what he has to offer. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried about putting this out because I have heard that he does say a lot. But yeah, it sure is going to be interesting. And obviously, if you do enjoy this video, please support the channel, give this a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. There's other ways to support the channel, links in the description, buy me a coffee being one of them, and head on over to my Patreon. There might be something on there that you like. There's a special offer at the minute, 30% off tier 2 and a free signed postcard. So link in the description, check out my Patreon. Alright, housekeeping out of the way, let's get into this. How long is this? 7 minutes? Oh my word. Okay, straight away, look at this art right here at the start of this video. What does that look like to you? It looks like the all-seeing eye, doesn't it? Symbology already. Alright, here we go. CHRISWEBBY, RAWTHOUGHTS 7, official video. Nervous.
Well, here we go again.
Here we go again. What in the...
Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back on the human racetrack. We passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient...
Okay, Chris. Okay. There's there's going to be a lot in here. I think that I'm not going to be able to talk about too much or speak upon too much. This is more just to get this out there and support CHRISWEBBY as an independent artist. Let me just say that straight away. But yeah, what in the cult Olympus secret society vibes is going on here? There's all these guys in these black robes. Yeah, again, there's lots of symbology already. He's alluding to there is lots of secret organizations that are behind the scenes, some well known, some less known. Let's take it back just a little bit, not too far because this is a long video, but already he's saying a lot. Okay.
They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed...
He's saying there they infiltrated other religions. Yep, it's up for speculation, isn't it? But yeah, he's just pointing that out there.
As they infiltrated and hijacked other religions, they conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back on the human racetrack. We passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally.
He's basically saying certain front people in the public eye are puppets to other people behind the scenes, is what Chris is basically trying to say here. But yeah, he's basically saying this is all about control.
Roll back on the human racetrack. We passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice. Subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness. Filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness. Stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant. Then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors. Took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers. And in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Yeah, now I'm scared what he's going to say, for sure. He's about to get into it here, isn't he? He really is. Yeah, I mean, he touched upon there about, obviously, forest fires. I think he mentioned that, basically saying setting fire to the wilderness. He's trying to say is some of that planned. There's lots of theories that he's speaking about here and mentioning. Yeah, it's... I'm already a little bit worried for Chris, if I'm honest. Okay. Take about just a little, keep it moving.
They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors. Took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers. And in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Here we go.
Don't get distracted. It's time to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K in just a single day. That's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets. And stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland?
What? No way. Chris. All right, so, yeah, I mean, you can see all the names are blotted out here, covered up. Of course, he has to do that. But he's talked about, not going to say full names, but he's talking about Michelle, and she even worse than Bill. But then flipping that into the other Bill, the whole vaccine rollout, yeah, you already know, he's saying a lot here.
Cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the great.
What did he say there?
Wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit.
Wipe the plane from Israel lands. Is Israel, or what's happening in this mad world right now? This is recent. He wrote this recently. Oh my word.
With jizz on his pants, Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch, well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink the goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look, it's Kevin Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney. Weinstein funded it, Spielberg directed it, and Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W.
Yeah, he's calling all of them out here, isn't he? Blimey. Yeah, I definitely can't speak on that. You already know. But yeah, he's... Wow. Calling them all out. Damn, Chris.
Spielberg directed it, and Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up. with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late, she's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy dry, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine, just give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got our back, this shit is under control. Cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be?
Wow, yeah, he's basically trying to say, again, going back to the front men, there's certain people, he's almost alluding to a certain person there, not going to say the name, is or was rumoured, or there is a theory that that person was working for a certain body, a certain, yeah. Wow, okay. Got back our control. The shit is under control because he reports directly to the people running the show. Yeah, it says it all, doesn't it, really? Again, I can't speak on this so much, but you can hear what he's saying. Calling them all out. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, he's gonna face getting shadow banned. Definitely going to face getting shadow banned with this.
Pro, cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on. But before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been the recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Kazarian mafia
sure is
watching you with the
It sure is, Chris. Yeah, be careful. Wow. Yeah, so he's basically trying to say that they come across as their allies. They're our allies. We need them. There's something that we need. Their control, their influence, their help. But all of these dark theories, and you know the ones I'm talking about, is what he's touching upon right here, is what he's trying to call out. And he's linking it with all these names who have been in the public eye in recent times. Okay. And he gets carried away here by, you know, the guys all in black, you know.
Goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed.
What's next?
And extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies.
I like this choir sound in the background.
Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Kazarian mafia is watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar.
So, hang on, before he gets onto that topic, he's basically saying here about the Nephilim. I knew that was going to come up at some point. If you haven't read the Book of Enoch and learned all about them, it's an absolute crazy story. Wow.
He's closet of all the skeletons.
And the bull here, the burning of the bull, I know that is important and is a metaphor and symbolic to something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Let me know in the comments.
So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono, we mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind
still
control
out.
of these secret society.
It is right. That is a bar. Fill in the blank. Yeah, he's right. The jury's still out. There's fears that he is still, yeah, you know.
Part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave, and that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes, with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are, and fully cut ties with the idols of our youth.
Yeah, exactly. These idols that we saw on the screen, these movie stars and others, these celebrities we idolized, and then now a lot is coming out of the woodwork. Some of it's been official, some of it is just hearsay, speculation or conspiracy theory, but he's basically saying nothing's real. What we thought was real isn't real. There's a lot of BS going on in that whole scene, and a lot of BS going on in the entire world at the moment as well. And that's basically what he's trying to say here. I mean, this is an image and a half, isn't it? This burning bull. Wow. Let's keep it moving.
To laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are, and fully cut ties with the idols of our youth. Cause our childhood heroes have been hiding from the truth, but the reckoning is coming. Ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all white parties, I show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask, kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts. And now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth.
Exactly.
And one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance.
That new world order, everyone keeps talking about it. Real quick, I want to say that is a really nice light. It's, yeah, I want one like that.
Like the whole world's cursed, the devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. Well, all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart, as the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts, while they
divide and conquer.
The score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze.
Yeah, this is why this is recent for sure. When he wrote this, he's basically saying right there on the brink of world war. It's basically happening at the moment as we speak. So it's crazy. It really is.
Ripping us apart as the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts, while they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze, while they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G, interacting with the graphene from the vaccines, and the food that we eat is poison down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't
how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital IDs. I love the way not only is he bringing these topics to light that we all kind of know about, but the fact that he's still rhyming. He's still got the cadence, still rhyming those end syllables. It's, yeah, he's put this together very, very well indeed. But I knew we were going to touch on the 5G, the frequencies that really probably aren't good for you. How bad they are for you, I don't know. The debate is still out on that one. No expert in that. But he tied that into the vaccines and what's in there. And then I think he's starting to touch on food now as well.
Poison down to the seeds, hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance when the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence, and still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion, keep an open mind through the lies and illusions, and try to be a good human. So one last time, this the finale, put it to...
Amen. Try to be a good human. That's what it's all about. That's all we can be, right? Try and be a good human. I love this part of the song. I think this is my favourite part of it. Just the way he's just breaking all of this down, one after the other, straight to the point for each topic. And he's saying there, food. So much of it is fake these days. Have you been to fast food restaurants recently? I'm sure it's not just me getting old. They don't taste the same. I'm sure they've changed the ingredients. They're not as nice as they used to be. The fries are still good, but they just taste plastic and fake. You all notice that? Let me know in the comments. Let's roll it till the end now. I love the way he just broke these points down, these topics down into points here.
Cool head through the cries and confusion, keep an open mind
Well
through
done,
the
Chris.
lies and illusions, and try to be a good human. So one
Yes.
last time, this the finale, put it to bed, because after this there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this, at least I made you think. That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about the vision, I just needed y'all to listen and wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in.
Listening to
love
calls,
it if
tapes,
I got you to question the system with all these raw
bunkers.
thoughts, and I accomplished the mission. And the thoughts were my own, in a world where the loudest opposition is controlled. I don't claim to have the answer, really all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones. I've been right about a lot of things, wrong about some others, shadow banned and demonized, still I never stuttered, cause from the very start I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
One last time, raw thoughts, mother effer. Nice. I saw in the visuals there as well. I think he went through rooms with tapes. I think that's basically saying certain government bodies tapping into your phone calls, which people think they have been doing for years. Again, got to be careful what I say. And then it goes into bunkers, and I think it was a bunker underground, a cave system, which I think is a real place somewhere. Yeah, so some interesting visuals towards the end there. All right, that was CHRISWEBBY, Raw Thoughts 7. Wow. It almost makes me want to go back and react to the ones I haven't now, the previous ones. I think Raw Thoughts 1 and 2 I've heard, but if you want me to react to the other ones, please do let me know. Very thought-provoking. He's covered a lot of topics there, and yeah, I mean, this is more than I expected. This has shocked me, if I'm honest. I mean, we're used to CHRISWEBBY now, and basically touching on very edgy, sensitive topics, but he's just addressed, and it's good that he's addressing these things in a way. It's just his own thoughts, as he said. He's just addressing the world as it is at the moment, and yeah, hot topics really. Cool. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please do support the channel in all the ways you know how, and check out my Patreon. Okay, good to hear Webby again. Until the next one, enjoy your evening, guys. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.